Liberation. Combat erupts in Central Park, New York, pitting Delta, stationed in the west, against Spetsnaz in the east. A wide-open landscape encourages long-range battle throughout the militarized zone, with 3 predominant paths connecting either side. Long sightlines throughout favour both snipers and LMG users for their lethality at range, while a central ravine and cover throughout give mid-range fighters the ability to close in on their targets. Quick striking kill streaks tend to work best, as anything that sticks around the skies is likely to get taken out in a hurry. Liberation can be broken down into 9 major sections: Round, Castle, Bunker, Ravine, North Bridge, Centre Bridge, Pond, Fountain, and Gazebo. On the east side, Round circles around a central communications array, surrounded by nearby vehicles and munitions crates. With Castle cutting visibility from the centre, this is one of the few areas where short-range weapons can excel. Stick to cover to avoid getting spotted, and ambush incoming enemies. For a broader view of the area, set up in one of the nearby open-sided structures, but clear sights within and towards Centre Bridge and Pond. The adjacent castle looms over the east, with its surrounding walls offering protection to players inside its borders. When covering movement to the south, use the nearby Gatling gun for heavy suppressive fire. Let loose and then fall back to the castle's protective enclosure to avoid getting taken out by enemy snipers. Hidden away from view of long-range predators, Bunker forces players into a close-range frenzy, with 2 entrances near Castle and a 3rd leading in straight from Ravine. Due to its confined layout, explosives can be used to devastating effect. Switch to Blast Shield for increased survivability when capturing or defending objectives here. When the coast is clear, Bunker offers a great route from Ravine to Round, away from prying eyes above. Cutting right down the centre of the map, Ravine acts as a travel point between the east and west. Spilling players from North Bridge, Centre Bridge and Pond into a single line, Ravine tends to see a lot of action throughout the match. Make use of the surrounding shrubbery to scope in on targets from out of view, and keep your eyes open for potential attacks from above and below either bridge. The players that best control this area during kill-based modes like Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed will often come out on top. North Bridge is your best bet when trying to cross Ravine unscathed. A pair of jeeps on the east side and a rock formation to the west provide cover points on either side. Toss a flash or concussion to disorient enemies in hiding, and then sweep around to the opposite end. Centre Bridge, on the other hand, sees a lot of traffic, with objective points above and below, as well as direct sightlines to Fountain and Round. Players here are exposed to multiple angles. Listen for movement and spot check the minimap when skirmishes break out here. Find the best route and flank nearby enemies from out of sight. To the south, Pond cuts across the bottom of the map. The surrounding planter cuts visibility from one end to the next, leading to sudden combat when racing through. When defending the area, take control of the Gatling gun on the eastern side for suppressive fire across Fountain and on targets rushing in from Ravine. Anchoring the western side, Fountain stands in the middle of everything. Flanked on 3 sides by the park entrance, there's ample cover in the surrounding area for long-range classes to post up and take out incoming enemy forces. Take a moment to scan the area on approach, and quickly race to the next cover point to avoid getting taken out. yourself on defense, switch up locations after every kill or two to avoid giving up your position and losing your point streak. Lastly, in the northwestern corner, Gazebo looks over Fountain and North Bridge. Tucked away from high traffic routes, this is a popular location to set up and take out enemies coming in from the south and west. If you need to flush out a sniper within, circle around the nearby broken down APC and attack from behind. Success in Liberation relies on your ability to navigate the environment with the least amount of exposure. Long-range classes equipped with Assassin are easily missed from a distance, and can pose a real threat if you're out in the open for a prolonged period of time. Stay out of sight and deny them of free shots, forcing them out of hiding and into your line of sight. Watch your minimap for ongoing engagements and approach with caution. If you favour a more aggressive mid-range loadout, pair up high accuracy weapons like the ACR with marksman, spot enemies early and tag them from a distance. For your strike package, support and specialist work particularly well here. Kill streaks like the SAM turret and recon drone will keep the skies clear of enemy air support and call out sniper positions to the rest of your team. With Liberation's wide open spaces, specialists can build up continuous point streaks and sustain their reign as top soldiers. Get creative if the enemy sets up a kill zone. And don't hesitate to take a longer route if you need to take out enemy snipers. If you're the one sniping, don't just sit in one place, or you risk the battle moving on without you. Anticipate the progression of engagements. Set up with the most advantageous view, and start tallying up the kills. Stay focused, outsmart the enemy, and turn this battle into another walk in the park.